have you ever thought about running for 48 hours straight? Not many people have, but one man is doing exactly this in his Laps for Lungs fundraiser that's on this weekend. And he's no stranger to long-distance running. Take a look.
Ashel had been running across America.
Running through the streets of Los Angeles right now.
Raising money for pulmonary fibrosis.
Good morning. Welcome back. This is start of week number 4.
A massive 5,400 kilometre marathon.
We're about 110, 115 kilometres east of Albuquerque.
That came to a near fatal end as he ran a stretch of highway through Madison County.
A car came out of nowhere, hit him.
Now, the doctor said he might never walk again.
My run came tragically to an end and spent the next couple of months in hospital. But always had the self-belief that perhaps stupidly, but self-belief that one day I would be able to, return to the United States to finish the last 1,000K.
And finish he did. Now, over 48 hours, he'll complete around 300 kilometres, about the same distance it takes to drive from Te Whanganui-a-Tara to Mount Ruapehu on State Highway 1. But he's not in a car, and he's doing laps, the same lap, in fact, over and over and over again. Here to tell us why is ultra marathon runner Nick Ashel. Nick, lovely to see you again, but my goodness, at some point I've got to think, will you ever stop running? What is it for this time?
It's lovely to see you too, Anna. And no, I think running is something I love to do, and it's part of my DNA. So I will continue to do it as long as I can. And my why is the Asthma and Respiratory Foundation, highlighting the importance of reducing respiratory illness in this country, which is very alarming.
So you've obviously clocked up miles running in well, not quite a straight line, but running across America, and you've done 24 hours round and round Wellington before. Where are you running this time?
Yeah, I'm actually running around a smaller area of Wellington, namely the Boyd Wilson Field here at Victoria University of Wellington, which is where I work. It's a 400-metre lap, so it's going to be challenging mentally as we get into the run, and probably will need to change direction a few times as well.
You're just going to keep going around a 400-metre lap for 48 hours?
Yeah, I'm very curious as to what impact it's going to have, not just on my body, but also mentally. But the good thing is that there's going to be so many other runners supporting me along the way, and I have people running with me for the entire 48 hours at different hourly intervals. So I'm looking forward to that great conversation. Wonderful team of supporters, wonderful team of sponsors, all in aid of respiratory disease here.
Nick, what does it take to get through this 48 hours? Are you allowed to stop for a power nap, or are you going to be eating pizza on the run?
Yeah, pizza on long distance runs doesn't really agree with me. I don't know after the 24 hours because I've never run beyond 24 hours, so it's going to be new learning for me. But maybe a couple of 5-10 minute power naps along the way, apart from the obvious bathroom breaks as well.
So you're actually planning to stay awake for the 48 hours other than a quick power nap?
I am, yes. I've actually done that on a few other occasions, not running, but the running part of it will be a first for me. But so excited.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so just tell me, is this in training for anything longer? Dare I ask what happens if you get through the 48 hours, if you've got a bigger plan in place?
I do. So after completing the run across America next year, I'm excited to have a crack at a run from Perth to Sydney, which is a distance of around 4,000 kilometres, and that will kick off on the 15th of April 2024, so next year, not too far away now. So this is going to be a big training run, definitely.
My goodness, all the best, Nick. I wouldn't imagine running through across Australia, even in warmer temperatures of April. Might be winter over there by the time you finish, but it certainly won't be cold. All the best, Nick, for the next 48 hours. You can do it. I don't envy you at all, but I'll be watching your progress. Let's check in with you Monday.
Thank you so much, Anna, and thank you so much for your support. I really, really appreciate it.
Crazy man, but what a good man as well.